Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. And I just got home and I'm surprised that the wind is here in Fontana, California. And it's October the 10th 2019, and I was not expecting the wind to be here so early. I was expecting it to be within the next 3 weeks, before November. But no, it's already here, and here it begins to be a challenge for these tropical trees. Any tropical tree here in Fontana, California, this is the I think the toughest time of the year for these trees, because the wind it gets really strong. Right now it's not that strong, but it's gonna get much worse. Plus, as we get near the winter, it's gonna get much colder. So the temperatures are really cold with the wind mixed together. And for these tropical trees, this is not really their home. So you gotta take really care of them, especially when they're young, and even when they're older, you still gotta take care of them. Not as much as when they're younger, but this is when you really this is the time when you really want to make sure you really take care of them. If you want to see them flourish, you want to see them grow, and especially if you want to get those fruits for next year. So you really gotta take care of them. So this is where the challenge begins. Right now the important thing is to secure the tree, so the wind doesn't cause any more damage. So I'm not really looking for it to if it looks pretty right now, the way I tied it down. Right now I'm just focusing on just getting it more support, so the wind doesn't do any more damage. So this is what I just did right now. The wind already did some damage. I'm gonna see if I can get a clear image right here. See, it already knocked some leaves on this mango right there. There you go. So it already knocked some leaves, which is not good, because the mango trees, once you lose those leaves, it takes a while for them to grow back, and they don't grow as the other trees that, okay, they lose leaves and then they come back again. No, the mango tree, it's if you lose the leaves, you gotta wait. They're not that easy to get them back, so it's different. So I'm not happy seeing those branches without any leaves. Maybe I'm trying to focus, but maybe it's hard to see on the phone. But yeah, I wanna be able to keep those leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and show you around the other trees, so you can get an idea of what is taking place here in Fontana, California. And you can get a better idea of what damages can the wind do to the trees, especially the fruit trees. Now here's my fruit trees that are in a pot, in the clay pot. Is my mango tree, my avocado tree, and a papaya tree in the middle. Now this is what I did. I put these trees against the wall of the south side of the house. This is where they are, because the wind is coming from the north. So this gives these trees more chance to survive, because they're protected by this wall, the wall of the house. Now I had a canopy that during the summer when it was really hot, it was protecting them from the heat of the sun, so it wouldn't burn the new growth. So what happened is I'll walk over there and you'll see what happened to the canopy right there. See, the wind blew it from where the clay pots are. It blew it all the way here. I don't know how it went over. This is the lemon tree without the seedless lemon. This is the one, this tree in front of it. I think if the canopy would have hit this tree and during the whole day, if it kept, like right now, during the whole day, since it was going to be blowing it, I think it more likely it would have been really terrible, because all the pressure, the canopy against it, plus the wind, the weight, it would have easily, I think it would have breaking some branches, or maybe the whole tree, because of too much pressure from the wind. So I'm glad that, I don't know how it blew over the tree and landed on the in front of the other lemon tree. This is the yellow lemon tree. Now this is the yellow lemon tree, and this is where it stopped. So that was a good thing, because right now I'm not gonna move it, and I'm gonna leave it there because I think it's safer for the rest of the trees, because I don't want to move it back, and then tomorrow if the wind picks up and gets any stronger, I don't want it to fly again and hit another tree, and actually the next tree get damaged. And this is just the beginning, because it does get much stronger. So right there, I'm gonna show you. There's my little baby mango tree. I guess, well, this guy looks good. Since it's small, really low to the ground, the wind is not really hurting it, so that one should be okay. Here's my other mango tree, and if you haven't seen my previous videos, I recommend you to go ahead and see them. And there's a video where I cut some of the top of the branches so I can get new growth on this nice tree, and I surely did. I got a new growth, new branches, but right now it's kind of hard to focus, and because of the wind, to focus and show you. So nice looking tree, and it's doing really good. Here's my Mexican lime tree. This is my favorite lemon. This is my favorite one. Really good flavor. It's looking good. It's just really messy because of the wind. And here's my if you see right there, that's my grapevine. That's a grapevine, and it knocked it down. The wind knocked it down from the trellis. I have a trellis there, and it knocked it down. So I gotta pick it up and fix it. But I guess for right now, I'll just leave it there and let the wind die out, and when there's no more wind, I'll secure it much better. Here's my tangerine tree. It's looking good. Looking good. Here's the other tangerine tree. I lost one of the branches of the cactus. I lost it because of the wind, and but the good thing about it is that those pieces, I'm not going to throw them in the garbage. I'm going to replant it in another spot, and I'm gonna get new ones. Here's another broken cactus branch. Now these are the I have here two mulberry trees. This is one of them and that's the other one. The difference between these two is that this one, the mulberry fruit is much longer, and the other ones, they're much more like roundish, more smaller. And these trees, this one I have the stake, and I'm not too worried about this one because the good thing about this ones is that they with the wind they lose their leaves, and it doesn't matter because on the spring, you know, before spring they start to sprout with new leaves. And also it's good that right now the wind is knocking the leaves, because that way the wind doesn't have anything to grab onto. And here's the other one too. So I'm not worried about this ones. You know, I'm gonna leave them as they are. I'm not gonna stake them unless, you know, it does get really bad and I see them, you know, falling to the ground, and then okay, I'll make sure, you know, they don't break all the way. Now here's my orange tree, and I have some support. I don't know if you can see it, but some straps right there, and this one I think you know, more chances. I think I'm going to lose some oranges, but I think it should be okay. Now this is my shade tree, and this shade tree, last year the wind really broke some branches. It really hit it hard, and before that happens, I'm gonna try to cut some branches, because what happens is, like last year the branches flew close to the other trees and almost damaged the other trees. So I'm gonna try to trim it down so the branches don't hit the other trees. So this is the challenge as it gets close to winter. I gotta deal with the wind and deal with the cold climate, and that's every year. You know, every year is the same challenge for the trees, but the reward is worth it, because you know, in the summer and after spring, I start getting some fruits, especially one of the trees that gave me fruit in the beginning after spring is the apricots. So it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. You know, it's worth the challenge, and I enjoy it. You know, so I'll say if you live in places where the climate is not that, you know, not that good for the trees, I'll say try it, give it a try, have that experience that you gave it a try, and you gave it your best, you know, to have, you know, your own fruit tree, and you know, instead of thinking if you know, should I have done it, should I do it, should I not do it, at the end it's worth it to see these trees grow up and you know, give you the fruits that you want. It is worth it. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll keep making more videos to show you, you know, as we get closer to winter, how the climate, changes, and how tough it gets for these trees. So I'll make more videos, and I hope you enjoy this video. And don't forget to subscribe, push that like button, and see you on the next one.